Mabuhay, this is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. How will a Filipina handle making her own money in America? Just some money talk today. If you're interested in pursuing a Filipina, be prepared for her to have very little in finances, and what she has will probably need to be distributed among the rest of the family. Now, it may be in the back of your mind, how would your Filipina respond if she had her own money and was working here in the United States where we are? She has her own wealth plus yours. How does that affect her? There was a side of me at one time. I thought, I want to marry somebody that's, from here, my own age, and we both have good retirement accounts. And then there was another side that said, I'd like to marry somebody that doesn't have a lot of material wealth and help her to have a better life. And I had no idea this would become a reality one day by pursuing a woman from the Philippines, because I had never seriously considered doing that until I did. I remember one day my wife said, I don't have money, but I do have my integrity. That's one of those moments I was drawn to her and kind of started to feel in love with her. Now, even though she does have her own money, she's been working here for 5-6 years, she still has her integrity. She has a high net worth to me, that's for sure. She uses her money for necessities like food, clothing, and shelter, and then gifts. But she's always looking after her family, us too. But she uses a lot of her money to send back home for things that are necessary. Even though she wasn't making a lot in the Philippines compared to over here, she had the habit of making priorities, and she always had a job. She saves leftovers, stuff like that. Anything that has any utility, she holds on to that. But she's faithful by not being spoiled or feeling entitled because she is in America now. And she buys herself stuff like jewelry, purses, watches. She can do that now. She even bought her own car. But you can help her, teach her how to write checks, do online banking, go to your financial advisor if you have one. Tell her how Social Security works, how 401k works, your retirement, IRA, whatever, because that's going to be hers one day. And you can encourage her. I don't think she's going to be materialistic. I just think if you find a Filipina that's not materialistic when you marry her, I don't think she's likely to change that way once she gets here. You'll probably have to discourage her from working too much, because it'll feel great to have some money, lots of money, comparatively speaking, in a place like the United States. But I don't think you have to worry about it changing her. And I do hope that she remains faithful in little, faithful in much, just like my love beyond the sea.